This is pretty bad. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know why. I don't know why the devs did this. I genuinely don't know why the devs did this. This is. I genuinely don't know. Yeah, I don't know. All right, so if you're tuning in, look at this.
Look who's up to no good.
I noticed this when I came in here to like look at this. All right, I don't remember if there's a way to like actually filter out what classes I can steal from. I don't think there is. I just gotta go to all classes. All right, look at this. Check this out. All right, we'll start with Bruce Banner. Okay, look. Okay, steal Bruce Banner.
Hulk crash.
Okay, clap. 20 seconds, right? But when this ends, like when my stats fall off, it'll be like 12. 12 seconds left on the cooldown when my stats fall off. Like, okay, cool. All right. Watch this.
Hulk crash. Well, wasn't that precious?
15 seconds when the stats fall off. Okay, that's not good. And it's consistent, I think, for like all the banners. But I'm gonna double check this real quick.
Well, fancy seeing you here.
I'm gonna go through the whole thing for this video, so we can see how awful this is. Okay. Okay, whatever. So it leaves at like 12 seconds, like I said, like before, right? Cool. All right, so it's consistent with that one, right? Okay. And so same thing. He's in better form, but whatever. And if I wait it out versus Hulk, look. 15 seconds is when it drops. Okay, gonna try this one. I doubt it's any different, but I'm gonna try this one just for sake of trying. So what this means is if you steal Hulk, you need to do immediately. You need to immediately use Hulk's clap. Otherwise, you're gonna get screwed. And your cooldown's gonna be longer. Okay? So Hulk is an insta ability use. Okay, that's Hulk. Storm, you're never gonna touch Storm. I really don't even think this is worth doing, because you're never gonna touch her. But let's say you did. Let's see.
Feeling breezy.
Okay, let this wait out. Let's see what Storm is. Storm is a 15 if you don't use the ability, okay? Let's see what happens if you do use the ability.
Feeling breezy. Thunderbolt.
It's a 30-second cooldown if you use Storm. Okay, so we don't. So rule of thumb so far. We know. I'm gonna mark this down. We don't use Storm's ability ever because it's just trolling. Okay, we never ever use Storm's ability, or we're actually trolling ourselves. So I'm gonna make notes here, so that we know.
Well, look who's up to no good.
Or actually, I don't need to make notes. Well, I can go through the video and just see this. Well, no, I'll make notes now. All right, so Hulk, insta ability. Okay. Also, I should go back to this real fast for Hulk, just so you know. It's the same thing. If you do it the other way, it's still the same thing. Hulk, it doesn't matter. So you can do this, right? This is like a layer of clarity of skill expression on Rogue. I don't know if we want it or don't want it, but look. You see how if you use the ability on Hulk in the middle, it's worse than if you don't use it at all, and it's worse than if you use it at the beginning. So if you're gonna steal Hulk, this needs to be known. If you're gonna steal Hulk, Hulk is an instant ability clap. If you don't do it instantly, you're fucked. Okay, so when you steal Hulk, very clear. Instantly pop this shit. Do not pop it instantly. You steal him, you pop instantly. You do that, your cooldown will be way less than the other ones. Okay, it'll be 12. All right, cool. Storm, we don't use Storm's ability. If you do this, you will be paying 30 seconds. That is insane. Hold on, I'm gonna double check though if it's wind. I'm gonna double check the wind. Okay, I'm gonna double check the wind. Let's see if the wind, if it's the thunderstorm that's double cooldowning. Maybe that's what the issue is. Nope. So we don't use Storm. I'm gonna be very clear. We don't use Storm. Okay. Cool. That takes that one away. Well, hold on. Let's double check. Let's double check real fast. Because I don't think anybody went through the time to do this, and honestly, this is really, really very important to know. I don't know if this is intentional or what, but alright, so far we know Hulk is insta-clap. Okay, Hulk is insta-ability. Storm, I think, is going to be don't use the ability. Storm is don't use the ability. Okay? Storm is we don't use it. If we use Storm, we're trolling. That's a 30-second cooldown. We're not doing that. Okay, Loki. Let's check Loki's.
Wow, fancy seeing you here.
Oh my god. Loki.
Tricks on you.
Okay. Loki is 30 seconds if we use these totems.
Next time I won't
That
go
is
so easy on you.
absurd. Okay, so we don't use Loki, probably. Let's see.
Tricks on you.
We just steal the stats. Let's see. Let's see how much of a cooldown Loki is if we don't use the stat. Okay, with Loki, so we don't use Loki. Okay, we don't use Loki. Okay, we got Loki down as a don't use ever because that's 30 seconds. There's no reason to do that. Okay, let's try Doctor Strange.
Supreme power.
Okay, we'll use his ability. Let's see what happens when the stats end. It will be 25 when the stats end if we use his ability. Okay? Let's see what happens if we just do this.
Supreme power. Don't come back
15.
now, you hear?
Okay, so Doctor Strange. We don't use his ability either. And the reason I'm doing this is because it's inconsistent, because like I said, Hulk breaks that rule. Alright, let's see if Mantis breaks that rule. Mantis.
So emotional. Take a nap.
Okay, Mantis is 20 seconds. Oh, no, sorry, no, it's not. Sorry, hold on. Let's see. When your stats end, Mantis is 13 seconds to go.
Best stay down
Okay.
now, sugar.
Alright, Mantis is 13 seconds when that ends. Okay. Let's see. Mantis might be just like Hulk. I think Mantis is gonna be like Hulk.
So emotional.
Let's see.
Because
Because what you would think, right, is that it would be a lower cooldown when this ends. Mantis is 15 seconds when she ends. Okay, so Mantis breaks the rule just like Hulk. Okay, so this is important. We need to know this. So look, Mantis,
So emotional.
you use the ability,
Cannot move.
and when you get to the end, you'll get rewarded for using the ability. And it'll be 12 seconds. I think I might have figured out what's going on, actually. I think I might know what this is. So Mantis use instantly, because this is a pattern. Storm wasn't used. Loki wasn't used at all. Strange doesn't use at all. Mantis, you want to use the ability instantly. And Hulk, you want to use the ability instantly. Okay, we got those so far. All right, Hawkeye doesn't matter. Doesn't Bauer. I don't think you steal anything from Rocket. Let me check. Do you? No, you don't. So Rocket doesn't matter. Okay. Hela.
Who's up to no good?
All right, we'll swap to Hela. Let's see if Hela follows the same rule as Hulk and whatchamacallit. Okay. Stealing.
Hela down.
We're just gonna see what the regular cooldown is when the stats
Come
leave.
back now, you hear?
If I'm correct, it should be like 15 seconds. It's 15 seconds. Okay, I think I figured out what's going on. And this is really... I don't know if this is well known, so this might be kind of cool. Alright, hold on. So 15 seconds is what I thought it would be. And then I bet if I do it like this, it'll be 20. And then when this ends, it'll be 12, won't it? Let's see. I figured it out. Okay. I think I know what's going on. So any projectile ability... That's really weird. Okay. So any hold on, let me write this up. Any projectile ability you steal, you need to use instantly, and your cooldown will be less at the end. If you don't use it, your cooldown will be more. If you use it at near the end, your cooldown will be more. Okay? So far, all the projectile abilities, you need to use them instantly to get like the best value cooldown out of it on your next absorb. Okay? Let's see if Cloak and Dagger follows the same logic. Okay.
Lights out. Well,
If I'm correct, when this ends, this should be like 12 seconds. And it's 12 seconds when it ends. Yep. Okay. Let's see. Ability. Let's see if I wait.
Lights out.
And I don't mean like even just don't use it at the beginning, and I'll just wait like to the halfway, and then use it. Will it be 15?
Don't come back.
It'll be 17 when it ends. This is so diabolical.
Well,
Okay.
fancy seeing you.
This is a stupid... I hate that we're gonna have to play like this and know this,
Lights out.
but this is stupid. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think this is intentional,
Look what you made me do.
and I hate that this is in the game, but we need to know this. This is very important. This is probably... Yeah, so it's 15 seconds if you don't if you don't use the ability at all, and it's 17 seconds if you use the ability not at the beginning. Okay, so we need to go here. Let's check Tyrone. Let's see. I bet it's gonna be the same thing, isn't it?
Careful, Ty. Next time I won't go so easy on you.
When the stats leave, it's gonna be... Oh wait, what the fuck? Yep, well whatever. The stats leave, I think it was like 12. Yep, like it was just like the others. Okay, I don't need to test this. Okay, we're good. Black Panther, I don't think you steal anything from him, do you? Let's see. I can't remember. No, you don't. Okay, Black Panther doesn't matter. All right, Groot. All right, Groot is interesting. I am not sure where he will fall at. Let's see. He might fall with the strange category where it's better if you don't use it. Let's see.
Uprooted.
You just keep the stats. And when this ends, absorption cooldown, let's see. It should be 15 seconds when this ends. It is 15 seconds when it ends. Wait, is this a... No, it's not. Okay. So it's 15 seconds, and I bet if I were to use the ability, it would be 30 seconds. Or 25, if I use the ability. Let's see.
Uprooted. I am Groot.
It's 25. Okay, so we've learned today we do not use Groot's ability. Let's keep writing this down. Okay, Hela, we're going to use instantly. Cloak and Dagger, instantly. Okay. Groot, never.
Look who's up to no good.
Okay, all right, let's keep going. Magic, because it's not based by class. Because Hulk and Cloak follow the same thing. Unless the reason why Hulk is doing that is because Hulk is coded as Banner, which means it's coded as a smaller character. Could this be HP based? No, because Storm is 250, so it doesn't make any sense. There's got to be something. I think it's projectile based. I think if your base character is coded as a projectile user, maybe that's what's going on. Projectile user, not a DPS. Nope, because Hela's DPS. So maybe it's just projectile user. And maybe because Hulk Banner form is the base code for it, he's the exception out of all the other tanks. But let's keep going. Let's find out. This is important. This is really good, actually. All right, we'll try Magic. So Magic should probably be... Don't use her ability at all. Let's see.
Next time I won't go so easy on you.
Let's find out. Magic is 15 if we don't use it, which probably means that Magic falls in the category of... Wait, no, Magic might fall in the category of insta-use, isn't she? Let's see.
Sugar. Let's go have fun.
No. Magic is going to be the don't use. Okay, Magic is in the don't use category. All right, so we don't use Magic. All right, I'll write it down. Magic, don't use. And this is like so you can maximize your cooldown absorption. I'm pretty sure. Like, so that this thing is on the lowest cooldown possible when you finish this. Because these abilities are not going to win you fights. I'm be real. They're not going to win you fights. Like, the Magic thing is probably not the end of the all-be-all. You want the stats. The stats and the uptime. So let's see. Luna Snow should follow the rule of using it instantly is going to make it better. Let's see. Yep, Luna's going to end at like around 12 seconds, right? 12. Yep, about 13 seconds. Yep. Now let's see if we take Luna and we don't use the ability at all. And I bet when it ends, it'll be 15. So Luna follows the rule of where you need to insta use, I believe. So we'll put Luna down for instantly use. Because I'm pretty sure that's what's going to happen here. Yep, Luna is instantly used. Okay. All right. Moving on to the next one. Also, just to show what I mean when I say instantly used and why you can't, like, if you fuck up and don't, like, you need to just throw this out at the beginning. Like, look, this is what happens if you don't instantly use. Just give it a couple seconds. We'll say bars right there. Bam. When this finishes, it's going to be 17 seconds. You're going to be on 17 second when this ends. Or about 15. Whatever. It's still better to instant use is the point. That one may be a little weird, but whatever. Okay, let's try scroll roll. Okay.
Acorn power.
20. Which means when this finishes, it's going to be at like 12. Like, look. Yep, about 12 seconds when this ends. Which also means that if I were to not use it, it's going to be 15.
Acorn power.
Let's see. It's going to be 15 when this ends, probably. Yep, see? Okay, so scroll roll is an insta use. Alright, we'll put scroll roll down for insta use. Okay, alright. And the reason I say insta use again is because I think if you do it like this, I could be wrong. But I think if you do it like this, you get the worst cooldown. Yeah, you get the worst cooldown the lower you go. You use it at the beginning, you get the best cooldown for these. Okay. Scroll girl. She does not have power. He has power. Okay. This guy, I already tested this. I know for a fact. Do not use his ability. I'm gonna tell you now. You use his ability, you're looking at like a fucking 30-second cooldown or something stupid like that. You just keep the stats for as long as you can. That's it. You do not use Venom's ability, or you're trolling. Okay. Venom is 15 seconds if you don't use it. This is what Venom is if you do use it. See how stupid this is? 25 seconds. We do not use Venom. We do not use Venom. Fuck it. Unless you want to pay the high-ass cooldown, it's just not worth it to use Venom. Just let it go. I don't think you're going to get kills with Venom anyway. Maybe if you need it, but, like, I would say Venom don't use.
Fancy seeing you here.
Because I think the key to playing this character, and I could be wrong, I think the key to playing this character is to maximize your uptime on this absorb. So, oh, fuck. He's 25 if you use it, so we don't use Spider-Man. We don't use Spider-Man. Hell no. Let's see. Well, let's try if you don't use it. You just keep the damage. What's the cooldown when this ends if you just don't use it? 15? 15 seconds, you just keep the DPS thing the whole time? I don't know. This one might be actually worth it. Let's see. I might be wrong. 15, 25 seconds. But you still keep the stats the whole time until you get to 17? So you're paying 2 seconds if you do it. So I think it's still not worth it. I think it's still not worth it. I think you don't use Spider-Man. Actually, wait. Hold on. I want to see about delayed use. Is delayed use even worse? Because it may be that, like, fast use fixes these, but delayed use makes them all terrible. Let's see. So you're just going to wait to the end, and then you're going to do it here. And let's see. Okay. So, we've discovered something new, and I think this is very important. Okay. It seems like you will always be rewarded if you instantly pop every single ability at the start. So hold on. Let's look at this real quick. Let's go back to Storm for a second, just so I can double check this. Because I think Spider-Man and Storm are in the same category. All right, look. I'm going to steal Storm. Instantly pop. Okay? Instantly pop. Not gonna definitely not pop at all. Okay, when it finishes, it's 20. Okay, we don't use Storm. All right, Storm, don't fucking use Storm. Never mind. The theory's blown. Don't use Storm. Honestly, it looks like most of these DPS you don't want to use at all. Right? That's what we're getting close to. All right, Magneto. But it looks like if you're gonna use an ability, use it at the start, but don't use Storm. I'm actually Storm is actually trolling. That is a long ass cooldown for no reason. All right, let's try Mag. There you go.
Magnetic shift.
Okay, I think Mag, if you do it at the beginning, will finish at like 17. So Mag might be acceptable. If you pop Mag at the beginning, it's 17. So it looks like Mag you need to pop at the beginning. And honestly, people can make their own assessments of this after going through this video. But it looks like Mag you want to pop at the beginning. So I'm going to say Mag because Mag is such a good ability. I'm going to say Mag you do use. Because when this is going to be 15. Yeah, like I thought. Yeah. Well, not 15. Fuck, I messed up. Hold on. I wasn't looking. I need to look again. When you use Mag, or you don't use Mag. Your stats leave you...
It was either you or me, Eric.
At like 15, I think? Oh, fuck. I didn't look again. I was looking at the wrong thing. Let me try one more time. For you people watching, I'm sorry. Probably shouldn't be doing that because it's going to mess up my values of being able to tell when these stats leave. 15. Yeah, so it's 15 if you do it that way, 17 the other way. Okay, cool. So Magneto, you insta-use. I think Magneto, I'm not even going to say don't use Magneto because Magneto is the value is just so good. But you need, oh wait, hold on. Shit, I meant to see what happens if you fuck up and use it at the end. Hold on a second. Let me see what happens if you use Magneto at like a bad time. Because we know it's 15 if you don't use it. We know it's 17 if you do use it at the start. What about at the end, though? Okay, so we do not use Magneto late, okay? We do not use Magneto late. So what this is coming down to is some of these abilities you just don't use at all, and some you just cannot use late. Because it looks like you get punished if you use them late. Okay, so we're going to check Scarlet Witch. 20-something seconds. Let's see. When this ends, it's going to be, what, 17 maybe? Yeah. So, Scarlet Witch, you want to use at the beginning. Okay, so I'm going to write this down. Okay? But if you wait till the end, if you do this, and then throw it out, you're going to get fucked. This will be 22 seconds. This shit is coded really, really weird. Really, 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 really weird. Either that or it's a bug that you can exploit. I don't know which one it is. But I'm very curious. Okay, Wanda. Alright, let me keep writing these down. Alright. So we got Mag. Wanda's 15 at the end. Okay, so yeah, you need to pop everybody at the beginning. You don't, there's really... Okay, so Wanda at the start or not at all? Thor, probably the same thing, I bet, right?
Thunder's mine. Well, fancy seeing you here.
Holy shit, Thor is
Don't come
long.
back now, you hear?
Thor is 26 if you pop. Okay, I'm gonna tell you now, I don't care how much fun this is, I don't use this, don't use this. Holy shit.
Thunder's mine.
That's insane.
Best stay down now, sugar.
Okay, we don't use Thor, alright? It doesn't matter how much fun this is, we're not paying 30 seconds for this, that's insane. Thor, don't use. Okay? Alright, we got Thors that don't use, but also let's test Thor for the most maximum cooldown we can get for the punished cooldown. That's what we're gonna call this. If we use, we're gonna call the delayed cooldown is what we'll call this. Delayed cooldown mechanics, because it was 30 before when we did it. It's 30. It's still 30. Okay, so Thor, we do not ever use his shit. It's not worth it. Okay. No more. Let's check no more.
Fancy seeing you here.
Okay, it looks like Namor is gonna follow the 17 rule, where you use it at the start. Yeah, Namor follows the 17 rule, where you use it at the beginning. Okay. And I'm guessing if you don't use it, it's 15, and then if you use it delayed, it's like 22. So Namor is a use it at the start. Very, very simple. Otherwise, you're fucked. Use it at the start with Namor. Okay? Use it at the start. So we'll put that down. Okay? So again, Thor, do not touch Thor, ever. Do not ever use Thor, you're trolling. Okay? Namor, use it at the start. Alright, so I might have to go back to some of these DPS ones and just say that you need to use them at the start or not at all. Adam Warlock. Let's check Adam. Okay, Adam.
Golden touch.
Okay?
Wow, fancy seeing you here.
If Adam follows the general rule, Adam is going to be like
Best stay down
15
now,
or 17. Adam is 20 fucking seconds. Holy shit. Hold on.
Golden touch.
Alright, we'll check the delayed for Adam. I mean, the delayed is never good. So I'm probably going to stop doing the delayed. You just need to realize the pattern that you should never delay your shit. Yeah, just don't delay your shit, like, ever. So, delay, this is the last time I'm going to do delayed. Delayed is the worst, always. Don't ever do delayed. Delayed will always be the worst or equal to the worst. So, it's just never good to delay. Alright, so this is, don't use it all. So, it looks like Adam is in the don't use category. Let's see. Adam goes down. Adam is don't use, okay? And, you know, if somebody wants to come behind me and do this again, or not do this again, but look at these cooldowns and really look at it, they can, feel free. But I think this is really important for us to know this as rogue players. Okay? So it's 20 if I do that, but it looks like Jeff is a 12. Jeff is a 12er. Yep, so we use Jeff at the beginning. There's no reason to skip not using Jeff. So Jeff is used at the beginning. Jeff is rewarded. So Jeff is... We always use Jeff. If you delay your Jeff, you're fucked. So look, I know I said I would stop doing delayed, but look. So Jeff was 12 when it ended, right? If you delay Jeff, you're dealing with a 17, which is bad. If you don't use Jeff at all, you're dealing with a 15. Use Jeff at the beginning, you're dealing with a 12, okay? We always use Jeff instantaneously. Psylocke. Let's check Psylocke.
Wow, fancy seeing you here.
Alright, let's check Psylocke.
Stick to hunting demons. Mind break.
25, which means that Psylocke is probably going to be being a 17er. The person we use at the beginning. Yep, so Psylocke is we use at the beginning. If we don't use Psylocke at the beginning, it's a 15, right? Is what it'll be. And then also, if we use it delayed, we're fucked. So Psylocke is use at the start. Okay, so I'm just gonna put this right here. Okay, this is so important to know. Holy shit, I'm so glad this is okay. Let's see how Wolverine follows the rules. Wolverine, instantly. And so when his shit ends, it's gonna be like, what, 25 or something? 40! What? Oh. Bruh. What? Okay, I need to see this. Okay, wait. What?
Who's the best now?
Hold on. Let's say I don't use the ability. Is it just 15? It's 15. All right, we don't use Wolverine. There you go. Problem solved. Don't use Wolverine. Okay, we don't use Wolverine. I don't even think I need to go. I'm not even gonna go into that. Just don't use Wolverine. Okay.
Cheat charge.
Is this a 17er?
Don't come back now, you hear?
That's like a 20. Oof, it's kind of rough. Okay. It's kind of rough. I ain't gonna lie to you. This may be a do not use. It keeps happening. Let's see. 20 seconds is a lot.
Wasn't that precious?
That's not worth it. I think Iron Fist is a do not use. Iron Fist is a do not use. Do not use Iron Fist. It's not worth it. Do not use Iron Fist. Bro, the fact that we're going to have to memorize what characters to... Honestly, we really just need to memorize what characters to use, and then it'll be okay. I think. Or what characters not to use, depending on what the list is. Fuck, I messed up, by the way. Hopefully it's not going to be too bad. But I think it'll end at like 17 or 12. No, it's like 12. It's because I didn't use it instantly. So, like, yeah. So this is a, this is an insta-use. She's an insta-use. Okay, if you don't use it, it's 15. If you delay it, you get fucked. Is what this is going to be. Like, if you delay this, I'm going to bet it's going to be, like, really high. Like, if you do it like this, like, because I delayed mine slightly and got fucked, so.
Well, look who's up to no good.
It's going to be like 20-something. Yeah, exactly. Okay, cool.
Don't come back
So,
now, you hear?
all right, so Sue follows insta-use. Okay, Sue is an insta-use. We know Fantastic doesn't matter. Thing. Let's check Thing.
Rock solid.
Thing is 25.
Best stay
That
down
goes all the
now,
way down
sugar.
to 20 when it drops, basically. Okay. Thing is kind of costly. Let's see, though.
Rock solid.
Because I think you can't get Thing out fast enough. If you use it delayed... If you use it delayed, you're if you use it delayed, you're an idiot. Don't use it delayed. Okay. Let me try and I bet if you don't use it at all, it's fucking 15 seconds. So, I would say Thing, don't use. Unless you're like, I think it gives you damage reduction. I guess you could use Thing. Thing is your choice. Thing is your choice. I lean on don't use. But you can if you're desperate. Like, if you're really desperate, you need to survive, and you need that damage reduction, you could. Okay. You should never, ever do this, get this guy, but let's say you do. Let's see. It's 30 seconds.
Best stay down now, sugar.
That goes down to 22. Okay, if you use it, cool. What's a delayed use gonna look like?
Fire's mine. Well, look who's up to no good. Dodge this!
Okay. I'm gonna tell you now, probably don't use this guy.
Aw, look what you made me do. Fire's mine.
If you actually manage to touch him, don't use him. The delayed, it's not worth it. So, you put on here, Torch. Don't use. Yeah, because Torch is 15 if you don't use him. Okay, cool. Ultron doesn't give anything. Emma, that's a good one. I'm gonna check Emma because I know a lot of people steal it, like stealing Emma. Let me do that. Okay, let's see. Emma.
Cheers, Emma. You really had that coming, Emma.
Okay, we do. We don't use Emma Frost. We don't use Emma Frost.
Cheers, Emma.
That shit is 30, damn near 30 seconds. We don't use Emma Frost. Let's look. We don't use Emma Frost. As cool as it is, do not use Emma Frost. Okay. On to the next one. Jean. We're almost done, guys. We're almost done. We're almost done.
Burning bright.
And Jean's probably going to fall in the category of the 17s, I bet, right?
You, Phoenix.
17. Let's see. 19, 18. Jean is an insta DPS 17. Okay, so Jean, insta use if you're going to use it, yeah. Honestly, I really don't even have to put the don't use on certain DPS because it's really just you use it instantly or you don't use it at all. So I'm going to go back and look at the ones. So like Blade insta use. Let's see. 7. What the fuck? Okay. We don't use Blade. Is that what that tells me? We don't use Blade. Holy shit, I messed up. Fucking just the cooldown. Looks like we do not ever use Blade. Let's see. Wonder if it's like coded like status effects. Okay, we don't use Blade. All right, never use Blade. Never. Blade don't use. Okay. Okay, we do not Blade. We do not Blade. Blade is trolling. We're asking to be screwed. Gambit. Let's check Gambit. Curious what his is.
Love me some Remy.
Pretty sure it's gonna be 15 if I don't use it. Well, I mean, we already know it's 15 if we don't use usually.
Well,
so 15.
Look who's up to no good.
Okay. Let's see what happens if we do use it instantly.
Love me some Remy.
Does he fall in the 17 category? I think he does. Really? He falls in kind of the DPS category. That's interesting. That's actually very interesting. Alright, now I have to do this because obviously I had to check and see if he actually fucking has a different one for the other one. So let me just do this right now.
Love me some Remy.
Okay. No, I don't think so. 18, 17, 16. No, he's DPS. Okay. It's kind of crazy. Alright, I wonder why. But anyway, so Gambit is insta-use. Okay. And then Daredevil. Well, Daredevil's, I think, last one. Thank God.
Well, look who's up to no good.
So when Daredevil ends, in theory,
This time I won't go so easy. I see you.
25 when Daredevil ends. Okay, but I don't know if I didn't use the ability correctly. So let me just keep tabbing that.
Yes, I win.
Oh, fuck. Hold on. That's the other thing. If you kill somebody in the end of your thing, you get part of the... You just, yeah. But try it again.
Oh, devilish.
Okay, Daredevil we don't use. It's 25. Okay. Alright, so I think I made the list. Hulk, instantly use the ability. Storm, we don't use at all. We don't use Loki ever. We don't use Strange. Hold on, let me double check Strange. Because I know Strange is 15. And I know Strange is 15 if we... But let's see what happens if we do this. Is Strange 17 if we use the ability? Let's see. Or 25. Okay, we don't use Strange. Mantis we use instantly. Hela we use instantly. Cloak and Dagger instantly. Groot we never use. Magic we don't use. Let me check Magic one more time. I mean, realistically, I don't think you're ever going to get use out of this as, versus Magic. I think you might as well just take the 15 on it. But let's see. Magic might be a 17.
Best stay down now, sugar.
I think Magic is a 17. Alright, I'm going to say Magic is insta-use. I don't think you should use it, but Magic is insta. So, Magic is changing to an insta-use. But, yeah, whatever. Magic is changing to Luna's insta-use. Squirrel Girl's insta-use. Venom we don't use at all. Spider-Man is also an insta-use. Mag is a insta-use, I think. I think we figured out Mag was an insta-use. Let's see.
No good.
Because I think Mag is, the fort is... I think Mag is like 17 if you use it, right? Let me see.
It was either you or
Yeah.
me, Eric.
Mag is used at the start. Wanda used at the start. Thor we don't use. Namor we use at the start. Adam we don't use. Jeff we use at the start. Psylocke use at the start. We never use Wolverine. We never use Iron Fist. Sue we insta-use. Thing we don't use unless we're like actually really, really desperate. Torch we don't use. Never use Emma. Jean we insta-use. We do not ever use Blade. We use instantly Gambit. And Daredevil we don't use. That's it. Okay. Alright, well, that's the end of this video. Hope this helps you guys. Start making a list of who to touch. I mean, not... Who to steal powers from. and use instantly, or who to steal powers from, and don't ever touch.
Well, look who's up
And
to
remember,
good.
delayed is always worse. Okay? If you're gonna steal a power and use it in any of these things, you need to use it instantly. Otherwise, you're gonna get fucked. Okay? Cool. Alright, I'm in the video. Hope this helps. This helped me. I didn't even know